Theory was awesome, and Mattel has wasted no time in making a toy for every dinosaur that showed up in the show. Except for Big Edie. Again! But what if I told you that Big Edie wasn't the only toy opportunity that Mattel was not taking advantage of? Which is the whole point of this video. I'm going to be coming up with some theoretical playsets that Mattel could make based on Chaos Theory. I've got ideas for vehicles, accessories, and a few locations. Because what's the point of having a dinosaur toy if you don't give it anything to destroy? And before I begin this video, I know I'm gonna get certain comments like, what about the Coliseum from The Lost World, or the Visitor Center from Jurassic Park? Well, this video is only about Chaos Theory. But if it gets enough views, then I'll do other videos covering Jurassic Park and The Lost World and all the movies and Camp Cretaceous, because I got a lot of ideas for those as well. I'll also fully admit that everything I'm about to list here could also work very well as a Lego set. But Lego's not exactly to scale with the Mattel dinosaurs, which is why this video isn't about Lego. And the first vehicle on this list is Ben's van. Yes, Panthera, I know that's a weird choice, but considering this van is present for most of the episodes of Season 1, it only makes sense to make a toy out of it, even if the accessories I'm about to list with it make it kind of a meme toy. In the show, the van was even bigger than a Beckel Spinex, so it would have to be even bigger than this Carnotaurus. The doors should be able to open and close to allow passengers and drivers to get inside. The back doors should be able to open, revealing Ben's living quarters, including a bed on one side and a conspiracy board on the other side. And even though Ben's van can technically sit 3 people, the toy will only be able to sit 2 people, because I imagine Mattel would like to cut corners wherever they can. And that would basically be it for the van. Pretty simple toy, and I doubt it would fly off the shelves because it is just a van, but maybe the accessories it comes with would help it. It would come with Ben, obviously, and a Trosiraptor, let's say tiger, Ben's piss jar full of licorice, and just a boot with a spoon in it. So yeah, a bit of a meme set, but honestly, I'd pick it up. The next playset would be Nazutoceratops and a gas station. I don't actually have a gas station with me, so just pretend this regular station is a gas station. This set would compose of a platform with some pillars you can put on top of it, and then followed by a roof that you can also put on top of it. And the feature of this one is that you can, like, the Nazutoceratops that comes with it can, like, break down the gas station and tear it up, because that's the whole point of these playsets, to have dinosaurs break stuff. And something that would make this set even more interesting is that it could come with, like, an in-between between these two. Like a teenage Nazutoceratops, kind of like what they did for the Carnotaurus a while back, which they then repackaged into, like, another brown Carno. Then you can have 3 different Nazutoceratopses: adult, baby, and teenager, which will go right in the middle. I would also imagine the packaging would look something like this, except imagine everything looks... These are all gas station pieces. Again, I'm sorry, I don't have a way to replicate this properly. Next is a set involving Bumpy. An adult Bumpy, which I do not have. It would literally just be the farm pen that she was living in when she was at Sammy's ranch. So it would just be like a box with a gate that can open and close. And that would also minimize the amount of cardboard on the packaging. It would literally just be like, you just put like 1 strap of cardboard and then tie up the fence so no one can open it and take Bumpy out or something, and then say that's the playset. Set would include, of course, Bumpy, Sammy, some hay bales, and a pitchfork. This next one probably won't be very popular because it's a very boring set, but I'm thinking a set that includes a young Parasaurolophus, repainted to become a Parasaurolophus Lux, and then it comes with a few plastic trees, a few plastic bushes, and a tiny waterfall. And that'll be called Parasaurolophus Forest Set. I imagine collectors or diorama sets would love to get that one, so they can just have, like, they can buy a bunch of those and have a whole herd of young paras in a forest setting. Or something like that. Again, it probably won't be very popular as it is, it doesn't have any carnivores or weapons or anything. This next idea was a bit tricky to come up with, as it's basically the truck where the Atrociraptors come out of, but the problem is, that would mean we would need a since it's like, they come in vertical, it means we would need a truck that's this wide, and then like this 4 more times. That would be a pretty big truck that's just there to carry Atrociraptors, and even then, this wide is barely enough for the Atrociraptors to fit inside, since the Atrociraptors are a lot bigger than what I think they are in the show. And this is like how big the trailer would be. Imagine like the truck as well, which would have to be a very wide truck. So as cool as it would be to have a set with like a massive truck with a massive trailer and coming with like, I don't know, let's say a Atrociraptor ghost and that creature, it's probably the most unlikely. Like, these are all very unlikely because Mattel just wants to make like a bunch of dinosaur toys. They don't really, all their playsets composed of like just dinosaurs plus human being, and if they do include a vehicle, it's always going to be the vehicle from the first 2 movies. But this set, more than any of them, is definitely a no-go. Okay, this next one is 100% a joke. Bobby Nublar and his stage of Stiggy Moloch. Yeah, that's a dumb idea, though. Like, out of any character you can make from the show, why would you make Bobby Nublar? That being said, I would not mind a toy of Mateo, as he's one of my favorite characters in the show. Which brings me to the main reason I made this video. I want a toy of a DPW truck. I mean, Mattel has made giant dinosaur-carrying vehicles before, but they're for small dinosaurs. Look at this giant dinosaur-hunting truck that's only purpose is to catch witty-bitty raptors. But if they gave us a truck this big, we could finally have something to contain our big carnivores like the Allosaurus. Features would include an opening and closing door so drivers and passengers can get inside. A back that opens up so the dinosaur can come in and out, obviously. Unlike this truck, the trailer would be detachable and would have those little trailer legs, so it does, you know, I don't know what the proper term is, but the thing that keeps the trailer from just blah. And if they really want to go the extra mile, they can add a door that splits the cages up together, I don't know how to word that sentence, so that we can even include smaller dinosaurs and keep them separated, just like we saw with the Beckel Spinaxes in the show. And also maybe a little escape route underneath the truck, because we see that Ben abuses that quite a bit. In terms of accessories, it would come with Mateo, obviously, and the Allosaurus. Because if they make that set, I would buy that in a heartbeat, because then I would be able to recreate my favorite scene from Chaos Theory. Preferably an Allosaurus that looks like this and not that really ugly one that came out earlier in the year. Lastly is just some kind of accessory, which is just like those shipping containers, which were littered all over the last 2 episodes. This is literally the only one we ever got, and again, it's for small dinosaurs. Where the heck am I supposed to contain my rampaging Pachyrhinosaurus? This thing ain't gonna stop it. You don't even have to paint it or anything. Just have blue ones, red ones, yellow ones, and then different sizes. Maybe like a pack that just comes with a small one, a medium one, and a big one. Basically something like this, but way bigger, so it can contain bigger dinosaurs. And if you really want to cut costs, just don't add a bottom. This'll do just fine. And those are all my ideas for playsets of Chaos Theory Season 1. Once again, if you like this video and you want me to cover the rest of the movies and Camp Cretaceous, then make sure this video becomes popular enough. Like, and I don't mean like it gains 1,000 views. I mean like it has to be as popular as the Hammond Collection videos I made a while back. Because let's face it, Mattel's not going to capitalize on any of these opportunities I've just given them. The only one they're likely to do is Big Edie, which they still haven't done yet. Where's the blue T-Rex, Mattel? Where's the T-Rex that comes in my favorite color?
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video from beginning to end. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel and join the Zainreborn community. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.